Hello and welcome. I hope this video finds you well wherever you are. My name is Pastor Jason Franklin Ochola. Happy 2026. We're kicking off the year with guided motion, a transformation that will stretch us from the previous seasons of our lives, from what it looked like, what it felt like, and what God has in store for us in the coming days and seasons of our lives. Tell me, have you ever felt like there's much more to your life than what is giving, what is happening around you right now? Probably there's that nudge in your spirit, that push you're constantly feeling, that there's much more to what I am than what is before me. And probably nothing around you like right now seems to be working right. The situation is wrong, the relationship is off, the money is absent, the peace seems not to be there, and it's almost like God is silent. Or probably you're just confused about what to do. I have been there. Maybe you're one of those who is right on the edge of advancement, but you seem to not be able to break through. Are you paralyzed with fear, unable to move forward simply because you do not know what lays ahead? And you do not want to step back because of shame. Scripture reminds us that we are not of those who shrink back and faint, but we are also not of those who stay stuck in one position. Probably you are one of those who you're in the middle of doing something great, then knowingly and intentionally or even unknowingly you self-sabotage. Are you amongst those who stepping out just freaks you up and you're unable to progress? Or do you feel like when you start projects, things are just heavy on you? Well, 2026 is that year where we are breaking that barrier, where we are accessing new levels of our lives, where we are stepping into purpose and clarity with courage, where we are showing up to do that which God has laid in our hearts, that which we have felt the nudge to do for days, for weeks on end, for months on end. For some of us, it's even for years. You've had that nudging, that feeling that you have been called to do 1, 2, 3 things, but you just do not know how to start. And probably you've already started, but you're stuck in one place, unable to move, because what is ahead of you, you do not know what to do with it. Guess what? You're not alone. I have been there. Many of us are there. But God did not intend for you and I to get stuck in such spaces. For some of us, we just simply need to start off on the journey. But how to take that first step? The first step is always the scary one. You're asking yourself, what if it fails? But then you should ask yourself, what if you don't go ahead, and the inability of not going ahead is the failure in itself? What if you go and do something great and something amazing comes out of it? And you're probably amongst those, as I've already mentioned, you've already stepped out, you're on your journey, but you're stuck at some point. I call those transition points. And some of them are not even transition points. Some of them are stuck in the middle of the journey where you're not resting, you're at work doing what you're supposed to do, but it is so uneasy, it feels so treacherous, it feels so hard, and you do not know how to navigate. That's where we are here to do this together. I'm introducing to you the Access Code webinar. Access to your next level of influence, access to your next level of living, access to what God has called you, yes, you, to accomplish on the face of this earth. Hebrews chapter 4 verse 7 reminds us, I'm reading from the NIV, it says, God again set a certain day, calling it today. Today, if you hear his voice, do not harden your heart. Some of us, you're hearing this right now, and today is that day where you, peradventure, just bumped on this video and you needed to watch it to be reminded of what God has called you to do, to snap you out of the fear, to get you out of that spot, the stagnation you've been feeling. God has called you to get up out of that place, to go ahead fearlessly. Why? Joshua chapter 1 verse 9, he has gone ahead of you. He's told you, do not be afraid, do not be dismayed, for I am with you. Access Code webinar, I am inviting you to it so that we can share some of the things that are necessary for you to access your next level of living. Someone is waiting for you on the other end of your obedience. Someone is waiting for you on the other end of your transition. Someone is waiting for you on the other end of your movement. There are those waiting for you on that other end. There are those waiting for you behind you to move and create room. If you get stuck, you're holding up both ends. And Access Code webinar is where we are addressing, or even should I say, beginning to address some of these concerns that you may have had, the fears, the worries, the self-awareness, the indiscipline, the lack of consistency. All of these things, we are going to address them in the Access Code webinar, and I'm inviting you to it on Wednesday the 7th, 8 p.m. and it's a free webinar. All I'll need you to do is to click on the registration link below and schedule on your calendar 7th January 2026. We do this together. We walk this journey together. Access Code, access that which God has in store for you, because he has set those ideas in your heart, not that they go to the grave with you. We are not those who are given ideas and we hide them. We are not those who are given ideas and we run away from them. The call is for you. How about you partner with God? Because when you partner with him, you will experience levels of power, of greatness, other than just sitting on the sidelines and missing out on the action. None of the people of faith that we read of in scripture sat on the sidelines. You and I are those people of faith who will not sit on the sidelines and watch destinies go by. So once again, I'm inviting you for the free Access Code webinar. You will not pay a dime. I'll just need you to give me a time of your a section of your time to charge you and invite you to the next level of living, where you will be unstuck, where you will get some clarity and direction on what you ought to do with your life. So welcome. Listen, that God idea is not going to go down the drain. You have to arise and take the bull by the horns. Today, take that action. Just jump in. We are going to do this Peter style. Jesus said, come out of the boat. Come, it's me. I'm inviting you. Come. We are going to take that step and just jump in. This 2026, we are breaking barriers. This 2026, we are accessing our new levels of influence. This 2026, we are going to that new level of access that God has designed for us, and no one is being left behind. It's our time to take over and dominate in what God has given us. So mark your calendar, January 7th, 2026 from 8 p.m. Let's do this.